we're going to go through the procedure of installing the software on the gateway. I'm going to stick my thumb drive into the USB port, and then I'm going to reach behind and press the reset button, which is by the middle antenna, and you need to press and hold that until you see 4 LEDs on the front of the, and then release it. And then it will go through the process of installing the image onto the firmware. This will wipe out all of any existing firmware that's on the Omnia. And this will take a couple of minutes. If you happen to have a serial console connected, then you will see lots of messages and stuff going by while it's doing the process. And it takes a couple of minutes for it to fully install, and then it will reset the router automatically, and you'll see the LEDs change from being all orange like this to flashing kind of like a normal router would flash. And there it goes. So now it's actually rebooting into the image that it just copied. It's booting up the kernel. And this again is on the serial console. If you happen to have that connected, it's not required. And I can get in the prompt, and the gateway software should be running, but it's currently doing the Webpack step, which takes another couple of minutes. So here we can see that it's running the Webpack portion of it. Otherwise, the router is up. You could actually browse to the Forest interface on port 81, I believe. And then this process takes a little while as well. I'll know once it's finished because I can go back from the video since I'm recording this and determine how long it takes. And running the console, I'll actually see a bunch of messages show up on the console. When it goes into the Wi-Fi setup mode, it reconfigures a bunch of the network interfaces, and those messages will show up on the console as well. And those are the messages there. And now if I do the PS, I can see that it's running. And the software is located in /serve Mozilla IoT / gateway. The logs and stuff are in -home / logs or log, and there's the log file. And then you should now be able to connect to gateway.local. The WebThings, there'll be a WebThings Wi-Fi access point that you can connect to and browse to gateway.local. And although that shouldn't be required once the captive portal is working fine.